Happy day, my friends. Happy day. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen, today was gorgeous here in Los Angeles. We are deep into fall now, and it's just one of those days where you just want to get out and walk around. It's great. But I have been sitting in this chair for almost the entire day, had sessions from 7 a.m. until just about right now. So my butt hurts. I've been sitting in this chair for far too long. Um, but it's been a good day. In truth of the matter is, I had a talk that I was going to do with a client at 7 a.m., which meant I had to get up super early because I wanted to take a shower and all of that. And then the client had the wrong time. And the time that they had, I couldn't do it at because I had a conflict. So I got up early, wasn't able to do it. And essentially I got paid to take a shower, which was awesome. And let's see, what else? It's Tuesday here. I don't know. I don't know what day it is for you. It's Tuesday here. And hey, I wanted to talk with you a little bit about something that I have really grasped onto. And as I talk with many of my clients, once I'm able to share this concept with them, it's often a little light bulb moment. And this is for all of you who might be in the midst of trying something new, and we can get attached to what we think the outcome should be. And we can imagine this big outcome, but we're so far away from what we think we want that it can just be stifling. We can be scared to even try it or to even go after it because we can see just how far from that outcome we are. It's hard to be small. It's hard to show up small, right? In comparison mode to what we're thinking everybody else is doing. Here's a thing that has helped me shift it. And that is when I tell myself it's just an experiment. It's just an experiment. So back in March, I was inspired by a friend of mine had invited me to join her on a variety show, a virtual variety show that she created. At the very earliest days of this pandemic, we're all in lockdown. We're all scared to death about what's about to happen. So she got a bunch of her artist friends together and created a virtual a show. And in it, I was so inspired. I was like, oh my gosh, I could totally do a virtual storytelling show. And before even thinking, before giving myself an out, I had it scheduled. And I went directly into action to get it done. And I told myself the entire time, that first week, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just an experiment. And that mindset was so helpful. And I kept thinking, I can't screw anything up. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. And that was so helpful because I wasn't attached to this perfect show or the perfect outcome or what it was supposed to look like. I could just have the experience and gather the data. It's the gathering the data that's so helpful. And anytime you're trying to do something new. So for me, I did the show and I had, I think 7 storytellers. And I realized in the midst of the show, oh, this thing is too long. Like it's hard for people to sit in a virtual show for anything longer than an hour. So I knew the second show I was going to take it down to 4 storytellers, 3 other storytellers and me. All right. So that was an experiment. And then I realized, oh, I want to try and take this onto Facebook Live. And so that was an experiment. And I want to try and sell tickets. And so that was an experiment. Like every week just became an experiment. I didn't know how it was going to work. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew every time I did something new, I got to gather some more data. And so if you're in a situation right now when you're trying to do something new, trying to do something you've never done before, what would happen if instead of thinking, oh, it's got to go this way or it's a failure, you start going for the failure. You start pushing it to a place where I don't know how this is going to happen. I'm just going to see, with the pure intention of gathering the data to say, oh, this is what I need to shift to make it this much more successful. Everything in life really is just an experiment. And if you're willing to go for it and gather some data, you're going to be able to learn and grow along the way and let go of what the outcome is supposed to look like and enjoy the outcome for what it is. That's my moment today of Moffitt Talk, everybody. Have a great day.